Welcome to Shadow Empress Tarot. I am a messenger of the Most High with the power to travel through the shadow realms. I am here to guide you through spiritual warfare so you can achieve your soul's desires. What you need to know is God is my guide, truth is my religion, and my channel is intense shadow work. So if you are mentally or emotionally unstable, you've been warned. What's up, Shadow Gang? We back up in this thing. Before I get started, I'd like to thank you guys for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the donations, the memberships. I really appreciate you. I know I've been missing in action, but I think that's going to be the norm. This reading tarot is draining for me. Because of what I pick up on and the intensity of it, and the type of reader I am. By design, I'm not a pump out reader. So if this is what Spirit is going to give me, then I'm only going to get on here when I feel like it. Period. A lot of energy is going out, and that's it. It's going out. So, no matter what it is, and that's not just about me, no matter what it is, if you're putting out too much energy to something and nothing coming back so you can recharge yourself, let it go. Let it go. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm still going to be here. I'm going to be on membership, and maybe I'm not going to make any promises. A reading once or twice a month on the regular channels or whenever I feel like it. So let me cleanse this place because I really wasn't going to do this one, but between this one and the other card, I got another whole reading that I pulled 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, this reading gonna be long, and it's about some crazy shit, and it's gonna take a lot of energy for me to hold, and I'm not ready. So that's that. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up on my face. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. And pulling for this reading was... This is one of those readings where the energy is really scattered. I was getting, definitely there's magic. But I was also seeing family. I also got a real strong imprint of like some hood shit. Like somebody messing with a hood dude. I even got like somebody messing with an addict. For some reason or other, this energy is running on the same lines because of magic. Because whether this is actual magic, a bum ass dude, an addict, all of these people, they are really focused in planning. They on the magician level of planning how to get something that they want. A lot of focus, a lot of energy. Hey, let me before I start this, let's be real. For those of us who have been around hood things or has fucked with a hood dude, hey, a lot of planning goes into their scams, their robberies, and stuff like that. People out here want to think that, like, yeah, okay, criminals are dumb. It's dumb to be a criminal. Yes, I get that. But being around criminals and like how they think, there are some dumb ones, but there's some really smart ones. Really smart. And whatever I'm picking up on, whatever hood dude I'm picking up, this energy reminds me of my first boyfriend, which is in prison right now. I ain't never seen nobody that could, like, literally, you can sell ice to an Eskimo. That is his phrase. And the amount of planning that went into his scams and schemes. That Negro would practice. It goes deeper, but I'm going to stop there. But whatever situation this is for you, this person really puts their mind to things. Really puts their mind towards their deception and their plans to acquire things the wrong way. Coming out the gate first is the Seven of Swords. You see what I mean? And the way that I read and how I have all the decks is because the theme of each deck has its own purpose. And this deck is on some punk rock shit. So this is that type of like group, those groups of people in the world that indulge in the darker things and take pleasure in them. You see what the police, whatever this is for you, this person's energy is criminal. Like, there are people who they look like they are straight and narrow and they are criminals. They are respected people in big houses and things like that, and they steal from others. So don't get it twisted. This is the nature of this person's energy. This don't have to be a hood dude or an addict. This could be somebody rich. But they got that way with this type of energy. This person takes pleasure in betraying. And it's time for them to answer to it. Look, this cop is running after this guy and he thinks it's funny. This is the type of people, this is the type of person that thinks they are not going to get caught. This is also, with this card here, this is a person who has escaped by the hairs of their chin. They've been right there about to get caught, and they didn't. So this person is real. What's the word? The way they think about authority and what's right, they're really smug about it. That type of smug that when I catch up with you, I swear I'm going to give you the pimp slap of the century. Coming after the Seven of Swords is suspicion. And so this is past, present, or future. You suspect, or in the past you suspected this person was planning against you. With Grumpy Wizard. Release your anger safely. This person is slick with it. Their plans and what they do and how they acquire things. Release your anger safely. That Betrayal is what they do. They really try to keep it hidden. With suspicion, with the Seven of Swords, that's like Scorpio. Like a scorpionic mind. The Seven of Swords with suspicion. They do they crappy shit safely. In their plans on what they're going to do to you, they make sure that they can avoid capture. I just heard not this time. This really is a mark of a person who has gotten away with things over and over and over to the point they think the shit is funny. Coming after Grumpy Wizard is... They don't understand, see, because they've been getting away with stuff for so long. They like, oh, I got the blicky. I was shooting from the tree. Nobody could see me. I don't know how they avoided that shot. They don't know what to do with this. It never happens like that. It's always like this. Not like this. You see, they in the woods, in the dark. You know what I'm saying? This person like does things in the dark, and before you know it, like even at the end of it, if you find out that they are the ones who did it and planned it, they have it planned as such as there's nothing you can do. That you can't get them back. You can't find them. You can't. This person is a thief. This energy is the mark of a thief. With this Seven of Swords in this particular picture, like guns loaded type of thief. This could be literal or energetic. Like, cause I picked up on some gun toters for real. Just a message, and it's coming through. If you messing with a gangbanger and you know they about that life, stop fucking with dude or girls. Because girls, you can find some of the worst videos, gang videos about them. But stop, because you are going to end up as one of their victims. And you know it. If this is current, you know it. You know it. Coming after this is why it's not working. Because of your strength. Like your spiritual strength. Look at this strength. Look, you got the ancestors here. You're connected spiritually. And look, this is a storm happening here. Like you're protected against the storm. And not only that, this picture is giving me, like, here we go again. This is who I read for. Strong souls. Souls that have proven that they are able to navigate the waters. That's why the ancestors are there strong. See, what people like this don't understand is that people with strong souls, especially now, in this day and time, they are protected physically and spiritually. And you, especially by the ancestors. Hey, I'm going to leave this here so you can take a look at this protection. This is the type of protection that you get from the ancestors when you have done an immense amount of work on the bloodline. fucking around and find out. This is what these people like to do. This is what these people like to do because they don't know what else to do. They just be itching for the boop bop. They be thinking it's funny, but not this time. Not for this person. Double pronged. What do you pronounce this? A cheetah penis lighten up. Double prong dick. Whether this is actually an actual lover or anything like that, with this double prong, like this person don't love nobody. Look at the protection. Like this is really how they are. Their real energy, and they pretend to love. And with this double prong penis, this is like anybody can get it just as long as I can get something. You feel what I'm saying? So, and if this person is in a relationship, they acting like they love this person. If this person in the family, they acting like they got a favorite cousin and shit like that, but really that's the favorite cousin because that's the cousin that always give them rides or they can call on. I mean, yeah, that'll be your favorite cousin, but it's on a surface level. Like that's not, you get to the level like, oh, my cousin does things for me because they love me. But no. Purely, this person is like, hey, that's my favorite cousin because they do shit for me. There's no real love there. They just set their eyes on somebody they're gonna love bomb, and that's anybody can get that, just as long as they know that's something they can get from that. Coming after double pronged penis is, like I said, they don't care. They'll start love bombing the hell out of people. Oh, I want to talk to you. I want to spend time to you. I want to come over your house. I want to get to know you. Because, oh, that's a person that they work hard. They have abundance. They have things. They go places. Friends can be like this. People in relationships, family, all of them. Even people at work. Your energy is a safety net for this person. Your energy makes them better. It makes them shine in some way. Or they wanted to use your energy to shine, whether they're trying to steal money from you, like you have status and they're around you. Whatever they're going to get from you is going to make them look better. If this is current for you and you suspect this is your confirmation. Oh, this chair gotta go. It's squeaking now. I actually have an ancestral chair that I was refurbishing, but I don't have any time to take the class. To finish the last steps. And it is an ancestral chair. When I broke that chair open, my mother was gonna give it to Goodwill. It had horsehair in it. The guy was like, "Do you know how much people pay for this chair?" And I need to do it because that's really important for me to be sitting in an ancestral item. Old ass chair is hundreds of years old. It's hundreds of years old. I believe it was my great grandfather chair, and then my grandmother took it, and she lived till she was like 94, bro. So I'm gonna get that together so that I won't be in a squeaky chair, y'all. Yeah, clusterfuck of fairies and the Nine of Swords. If this is a love situation, this person is for the streets. If this is a friend group, they are for the streets. Spirit is saying just walk away from them. If it's family, they are for the streets. People who pretend to love, like I mean, in any realm you can find good and bad. Not good and bad, or I would just say light and dark. That's better. And I don't know what the fuck people be encountering when they see fairies or when they go into the earth realm, but the earth realm is warrior like beings. Leprechauns and fairies and shit, they are warlike. They are not these flittering. I mean, you encounter shit like that look like Tinkerbell there, but they'll fuck you up. Like I don't experience this when I go to the earth realm. Clusterfuck of fairies, so time to calm the chaos. Like these beings, their outer appearance appears like love, and they look they look inviting, but I don't want to say that Fae is chaotic. They are, in a sense that they are known to cause chaos, but they are, and this I've explained this before. I can't remember what video, but literally the Fae realm to me is like the hood. It's pretty and everything, like how they depict it in movies and shit. But the energy, it feels like I'm walking in one of the worst places like of Compton. Like I feel like I gotta watch my back. So this person or these group of people, you gotta watch your back. And Spirit is saying, look at her watching her back. Like when you walk away, make sure you don't have your back completely turned. You can't take your eye off at this person or this group of people or whatever is going on. Because look, we started with the Seven of Swords, and this is the seven. Like, these people will betray you. These people have the minds of betrayers, all of them. Coming after Clusterfuck of Fairies is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. The outside looks good, but the inside of these people are treacherous. Their minds, because it's the Seven of Swords. Now we're at the Nine. Their minds literally give off a strong, and this is why you suspect them, because this is what you're feeling. Their minds give off a strong negativity. They only think about worldly things. They take gambles. I gotta get my money. Whoever the fuck this is, if they in the hood, I really want them to stop listening to rap songs, because that's that mentality. I can't think about nobody else. I gotta get my shit. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. And taking pride in that type of thinking. And they don't know that they are in the Nine of Swords because of that constantly. That's how they get things. Gambling. Gambling their safety. Gambling the safety of others, whether it is physically, mentally, or emotionally. And your ancestors. Your ancestor sees this person planning the gamble on your energy. It's not secret. It's not secret. It's not hidden. This is, man, every time I've been pulling these cards, it's always war, but the war signal is just coming stronger into my cards. It's like these are angels and high-ranking. Look, and I keep getting this, like, as this game, this Hunger Games is wrapping up, I'm telling you, entities in other realms, the way that they see this, like, they place bets and shit. This really be disturbing me. This should be really disturbing me, y'all. The bets were placed. And this is the higher realms, y'all. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The major arcana are those energies on the higher realms that you don't have control over. The energy of another realm that just is, but it affects your life. Coming after the Page of Wands, after the Wheel of Fortune is the Page of Wands. This one, this particular war, people are placing heavy bets. Oh, well, entities, other realms. Let me see this shit. They placing heavy bets. And the reason why is because we got the Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands to the 10. Because somebody in this fight, not every fight has an underdog. Sometimes there are fights and it's an even match. It's like, who's gonna win? But this fight, somebody in it had a long way to go at the Page of Wands. And now you're at the final rounds of this fight. Look, we start with the Page to the 9 to the 10. Hey, people are placing, I'm calling them people, but they ain't people in the sense of like humans. You started as the Page of Wands and ended up the 9 of Wands. Like, so protected. Like, man, when I tell you fought this off, like, you increased your rank. Because look, Look in here. This is a soldier. Like a guarding your keep, guarding the palace, guarding the castle. Man, you worked hard to do this. This is hard work. Strength. Like, whatever has happened between you and this person, you and this group, when I tell you it has made you stronger, like, you're coming across as like a warrior workhorse. Like the warrior that goes on a battlefield, and your stamina is crazy. Like, you can be dead ass tired, and while you in the running in the battlefield or something like that, and you see somebody dying, like, you are strong enough to pick that person up and keep going and still kill a few of the enemies on the way out of the battlefield or getting to safety type ish. That's what the higher realms has seen you do. And you got that Wheel of Fortune spinning. Oh shit. And when I tell you got that Wheel of Fortune fucking spinning, that's what I mean with this Page of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. That's fire. I'm in my mind, this Wheel of Fortune is going. Hey, it's crazy. And they all watching. Ooh. The other realms is on this one. Damn. This is how they see you in the spiritual. The Page of Wands, what you have been able to do for yourself energetically. The Page of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. This is what's happening right now, or it's going to happen in the physical. Like who you are in the spiritual is coming down to the physical. Because look, the Page of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, that's fire, and this is earth. Like there's going to be your energy in the spiritual is shining down on the seeds that you are planting into the physical. This is making somebody sick. This is making somebody fucking sick. And I just heard, with this being the moon card, you don't know how sick. And I just heard really loud, especially with the person doing magic. But this is making somebody sick. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to get some clarifiers on that. What's that? I know why it's making them sick when it comes to the magic, because it's basically you claiming your power back. And if you claiming your power back, and they was living on your energy, and now they didn't got it, and then especially if you didn't call a judgment or justice in the spiritual realm, and you win in spiritual court, not only have they lost your energy, but they probably got to pay you, and they're losing the energy that they even started with before they started fucking with you. So this person's sick. Let's see. Yeah, they reversed the Queen of Coins. They haven't, like, when I tell you they sick, they fucking sick. coins is the body, money. She eating. Somebody might have stomach problems right now. And what is the stomach? That's the solar plexus. And you taking your power pack. You taking your sun energy up back. And this person is deep in the moon energy. They don't know what's wrong with them. Just like when you get away from an energetic vampire and you start to feel better, you start to glow. It also happens on the other side when somebody who is low vibrational loses high vibrational energy. It can definitely make them sick. Yeah. This bitch, whoever the Queen of Cups is reverse, is sick because like they were in such like thinking about you. Like, especially if I'm telling you, especially if this is magic, this bitch was throwing demons. And if this is not magic, this person was just projecting out negativity to you. And that projection of negativity, like being in this low vibration all the time, plotting and scheming on people, especially you, they don't know it's gotten them sick. Look who they was fucking coming for. The Eight of Wands. At the King of Cups. Oh, come on, Queen of Pentacles. And both of these cards, like the Queen of Pentacles with these demons, like, and with this reverse is like, I need to feed, I need your energy, I need to feed. They lost your energy in some way. And it is fucking up their plans. Their plans, all that planning that that's why they in the Nine of Swords, all that planning that they did is falling apart right in front of their eyes. Yeah. It's not only falling, it's like a war zone. Yeah, this person is left on the battlefield with the grenade in their hand or with the grenade just really close to them. Look what's at the bottom deck. Somebody, if not all y'all, this got to do with a group. Give me something for this Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit. This person may be emotionally sick too. Just angry outburst. Look, this one dog is like, ugh. And the other one is pissed. Like, this person is tired of their life. They're sick of their life. That's what the fuck they are. They're sick of their life. What's this Two of Pentacles, please? The Ace of Wands. Wigged out. When I tell you this person is, their energy is crazy. Hold on. Their mind. Four, 10 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Hey, look at the Queen of Pentacles again. Look at that Queen of Pentacles reverse. They're not going to be able to get what they wanted from me. And it's got them wigging out at the Ace of Wands because you were their plan to move forward. It was a grand old plan too. It was grand how they were going to move forward with whatever this is. This was a real big risk. the grenade they was supposed to throw it, and they're left holding that bitch. Yeah. Them plans is still in their hand, and they're getting caught with it in their hand. Mm. Mm. This person, this is your Ten of Wands, and this is theirs. Like, this is yours, your strength. You are a hard worker. You work on your energy. You do the heavy lifted when needed. This person, not so much. This person tries to come up with plans so that they are not in the Ten of Wands. They try to come up with plans that will, like, they could avoid, like, cause see her hair, like, hair can be heavy. You see her hair is, like, lifted up. They try to think of things that will take the weight off of them without doing the work. Look, her hands are behind her back. And look at this. Look what you do. You actually get in there, get dirty. You are master of your energy. This person, no wonder they wigging out. You mean I gotta carry that? You mean I gotta actually get money and get what I want and the things that I need the right way? Yeah, and if this was magic and they were making money using their third eye, and look, this bitch is getting cut, they losing their gifts. That group, if there's a group that this person is feminine, this dude, this cousin, I don't care what your situation is, they be talking about, like, they're talking about them. And that's the not look at look at this shit, y'all. Look at you. This is your Nine of Wands. This is your Ten of Wands. This is their Nine of Wands gossiping. And this is their Ten of Wands trying to think of a way that's so to get other people or get, an easy way so they don't have to feel that, so they don't have to carry that. This person, you're looking, especially in the spiritual, you're looking like a motherfucking warrior. And this person they looking like they on some bullshit, y'all. I just heard really loud because they are. This Six of Pentacles, like they trying to get this exchange with their plans against you. Whatever that was supposed to give them on the physical level, better status, more money, the family liking them more than you. Whatever it is, they block from that. Whatever it is that they wanted to see on a material plane happen, that they was trying to switch up, nah. That's a no. That's a no, 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 no. I swear. You really are a special type of fucktard. Shine your uniqueness. Like, this person is dumb, Spirit says. Like, this is how Spirit sees people who try to avoid the work here. They consider them to be dumb, which is true, because when you don't learn your lessons here, you leave your energy accessible to the demonic beings that reside here. The spiritual realm is seeing this person as a dummy for using their energy to ride on others, to take from others. This behavior is actually what Spirit is really communicating hard through these cards right now, is that is really frowned upon in the spiritual. It's frowned upon because this is the end result of such behaviors. This will be your energy. This is the energy you spread. Filth. You become ripe for demonic energy. Only caring about money. And money is a part of this reality. But it comes, you're supposed to magnetize it the right way. Like your magnetic energy. So your energy is supposed to align with it and you attract it. There are people like this person that will plan to betray others, break laws, both spiritually and physically, and physical laws, in order to get riches. And the spiritual, people don't really know what they do to themselves in the spiritual. It'd be like, Spirit be like, eventually Spirit is saying, being like that, it always is not a boomerang, but that should always come back to you even harder. Because remember, this killed a giant. That should have hit you right between the eyes and bring you a tower. Coming after the tower is the Four of Swords. Yeah, and it's really hitting this person hard because your ancestors ain't with that shit. And you're protected. Like your ancestors, this is telling me your ancestors is bringing this person a tower because you're protected. They're protecting especially your peace, your mind, especially for the person who's doing magic, because they wanted to attack your peace and your mind. But also, like these raggedy dudes and people like friends and all that, they will attack your mind. Their thing about love bombing you is to get control over your mind. That's the whole purpose of that, to get control over your mind and your energy. That's what love bombing does. Get control over your mind, your energy, and how you view them. Coming after the Four of Swords, we got the Tower, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, your ancestors protecting you because it's your destiny to fucking win. It is your destiny to be abundant, because you have done the work, especially ancestral, in order to clean all that shadow out of your ancestral line, out of your own personal energy, your own karmic debt, to attract this the right way. And this person, whoever I'm talking about, they know that, or they see that, and they want to take from you. They want to take the work that you have done that is attracting you. The work. Look, you started at the page. You went to the 9 and to the 10. And they want to benefit off your work. And basically leave you with nothing or something like that. I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. The 9 of Pentacles to the King of Wands to the 7 of Wands. Your ancestors, the spirit realm is like, no, this is not happening. Because you've done so much work to master your energy to get yourself to a point where you attract status and financial stability. You've worked so hard. Like, this is the 7 of Wands, but this particular 7 of Wands is giving me the 7 of Pentacles. You worked so hard and received nothing, but you staying on that trajectory of really working hard. The spirit wants to applaud you because you really protected yourself. So, like, you working towards, like, being on your path, that's what saved you, spirit is saying. Because look, let's do this again. Hold on. The Page of Wands, it was the 7. It was like a big portion of that gap that's in the middle of that was working and working and not getting anything, working and working and not getting anything. But what you don't know is you were building up, doing the work for yourself, on your energy karmically, and working on that energy karmically for your ancestors is what got you that protection. So whether you know it or not, you were receiving, even if you couldn't see it monetarily. The Page, the 7, the 9, the 10. Coming after the 7 of Wands is the Vampire ring. My readings are just long. That's just it. That's just it. They just long as hell. Look at this. The Vampire ring, and so the wolf claimed its final victim. That's what they thought. This person is like a natural born enemy to you or something. Like, the vampire and the wolf? That's bloodline. That's a bloodline war. It's also spiritual. Because a vampire has lost their soul spark. A wolf werewolf is halfway between life and death. They have not completely lost their God spark. Though the werewolf to me is an entity that represents hanging in the balance. The werewolf is my totem. One of them. And when I go into my meditations and my own personal tree, a lot of times he's just there. Sitting there not saying anything. Sometimes on full moons when I meditate, I don't even be thinking about him. He's sitting in my tree screaming, transforming. The advice I get from the werewolf is very, very few words, but anytime he speaks, that one sentence that I get holds so much power. This bitch wanted to take your power and it literally like have you bow down or something and kiss the ring. Bitch, look, I'm that type of person. Somebody asked me to kiss the ring. You might lose a finger. I'll bite that bitch straight off. And this is weird. On one end, I see them wanting to purely take from me. Planning a robbery of sorts, energetically or whatever, but there's an underlying of whatever they were planning to do against you had a humbling aspect to it. It was like with the vampire and the Queen of Swords. Look, the Queen of Swords, their plan was to catch you. Have you ever seen like before the spider gets there? Well, yeah, when it catches like a fly or something, and before the spider actually gets to the spider, whatever, how it be trying to fight and get out, and it end up like winding itself even more, getting even more stuck into the web. This person was going to take pleasure in that. Like, even if it was from afar, like after they did whatever they did to you and to hear or to see you suffering with losing your money, them stealing your car because they know where you park it or how long you going to be at work or what time you get up, whatever. This is the type of person they wanted to have their homies steal your car. This is just an example. Steal your car and then them come over your house and be like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. They stole my car and I don't have the money to get it. I don't have money to get another one. This person was going to sit there and just watch you squirm in that web and enjoy it. Like, just say this was a cousin and you think you can cry around your cousin and everything, and she done had her homeboys come steal your shit. And you don't know later on that night when they get rid of it, she gonna get broke off a couple G's. That's this type of energy. The planning that's going into it. And how funny they fucking think it's gonna be. Hey, this person is getting on my nerves. What the hell is this? And then you got vampire and the spider, both things that'll suck the life out of you, will suck all your blood out. This person is the absolute worst. Their mind is a mess. This is your mind? Like, for real, this is what's in there? Like, what? I mean, this really blows my mind that people's minds are like this instead of thinking about how they're gonna achieve hopes and dreams. This blows me away. Like, you don't ever stop to think like, I'm crazy? I'm thinking crazy things? Like, I don't care how many times I read this type of energy, I just can't understand. I mean, I do, but damn. Like, you really don't have control over your energy to where you like, hey, I gotta stop thinking this way. And even when like I had my perfectionism issues, and I still kind of do, but patterns in my mind, like I would know, like, hey, I gotta stop thinking like that. And I worked on it over the years. Like, hey, you gotta think of like go left because this ain't working for you the way you thinking. Because the way that I was thinking was making me feel like shit. Like, bitch, you don't know why you feel. Look, you don't know. You mean to tell me that you don't know why you feel like this? Radiating bullshit out into the ethers, into the universe all around you. Like, it's mind blowing, y'all. It's mind blowing. The swords, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords. That this is the pattern that be in their mind. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, this is real planning. And then which direction, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this. Like, I'm tired. And I got so many cards left. Coming after the Two of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles. To the Two of Cups. This is... They had all the... See, they plans is all messed up. They plans is all messed up. For this, whatever they were going to get from poking your eyes out. Coming after the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, after poking your eyes out, what they were going to get. And they didn't get it, so now they got to be like, they got to try and get back to the love bombing stage. Because the plans failed or something. And they're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that again. Because now I'm seen as somebody who is selfish. Like, I usually have cards with the like the Page of Cups or something, like drinking out of their own cup. Like, hey, this person immature. They only care about themselves and stuff like this. But this is a Queen of Cup drinking out of the cup. Hey, give me something for this Queen of Cups, please. This person is hella selfish. But let's see. Give me something for that Queen of Cups, please. Hold on, my cards. I was like, what? It looked like I hit my cards like all over the place. This person... The Hermit. The Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Like, yeah. Wait, one more time. And the Page of Cups. Didn't I mention the Page of Cups? This person... Yeah, they only reflect on themselves. Like, not reflect in a healthy way. They reflect outward on Like they think they deserve. I deserve that. I deserve that. I need more. They got that. I should have that too. I'm gonna get it for myself. This is an underlying jealousy thing. This is a jealous person. This person is drunk on jealousy. That's why they like their behavior comes from a certain way, but like a certain bad habit. But they're inclined to do it because they feel like everybody else has more than them. This person is like the Wolf on Wall Street type shit. Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles to the Page. Hey, this person will do anything for money, especially when they're low on it. At the Page. And look. This is like, this ain't gonna have to be literal prostitution, but whether this a man or a woman, like this man, this dude, this woman, they will like for money. Maybe literally, but in a sense that, you know what I mean, like a hobosexual, like they not even attracted to you, they don't like you, but you can put a roof over their head. Like if they need something, you could give it to them. So this person will be laying down with you, love bombing you, acting like they love you and everything, and they're only there for self and what they can get. If you can make them look better, they gonna fuck with you. But that underlying jealousy type ish, it just self destructs. Look at him. Look at him. Look. What can I get? If you don't sit your ugly ass, look. Let me get my life together. And then coming after the Page of Pentacles is, look, I mentioned the Page of Cups. And when I saw this, I was like, hey, usually this is like the Page of Cups. And that's the energy it was giving me. And yeah, this person got to eat their plans. And they're at the Page of Cups again. They would have to start love bombing you again. And they didn't lie already. They didn't lie already. They can't start lying again. They know you gonna run. They know you gonna run because you realize right before their eyes, they are watching you claim your power and remember who you are. The star. This person burnt out, looking stupid with they baldy puffs. Getting on my nerves, y'all. This energy, look. I just really need some sun. Coming after the star, you are really in the spot and they're watching you, remembering who you are. That's why their plans got messed up. Because you took your power back and you started focusing on yourself. And when you take your power back and you start focusing on yourself, it's literally, it kills love bombing. It taking your power back, it illuminates things about you. And it illuminates it's a roach. And it illuminates things about others. Oh man, it definitely might be a group of roaches. I know you fucking lie. If roaches out here, I turn the lights on, remote light, and look, this is like literally turning the lights on, and I see these roaches, I'm done. We burning the whole house down. Because we in a new start anyway. So we get in the torch and we gonna burn down because can't nobody live up in here. Look. I'm moving on because y'all know I can lose it, y'all. Especially with a roach. Them things are scary. Them things are demons. I don't give a fuck. And that's why Spirit always used them to represent demons. Because they are terrible things. Anyways. Look. Spirit is saying, shut the door. This person is a roach. These people are a roach. Like, it's like, shut the door. Don't let them in your house. Don't let them in your house. Like, you didn't burn up the house because you know they survive anything. This motherfucker still survived and is trying to come up into your new house and infested with roaches, and you like, no, fuck that. No. I already had to burn down one house, and here you come. Here you come. With your shitty ass Wheel of Fortune. Stankin'. You come in here with roaches stankin'. What's wrong with you? God help me if I ever pull cards on my energy or somebody else pull cards on my energy and this is what they get. This is what people get when they pulling on your energy. And then you wonder why. Let me take a spray because there's an aspect of jealousy here for real on how this person picks the people that they are going to take from. And you being a star, you being in your strength really bothers this person. Check this out, because like there's some things that are really standing out. Like they see you achieving something. Like look at your strength here from the ancestors and the star. Like, and it's in one, like you worked for this. It's in one picture here. You remembering who you are, and you're on your North Node path. You are exhibiting your gifts and talents. Yeah, you presenting yourself in this way really has like you're making this person, you're not doing it, but this is how they feel. You're making this person feel like less, so it makes them inclined. This is how they are anyway, but they are inclined to steal from you because you're making them feel like the ugly bearded lady. And it's like, I think the bearded lady was one of the most top earned acts in one of them oddity circuses. It's just like, if you stop focusing on my strengths and my gifts and what I have, and comb that beard out and put some oil on it and sit in that chair and get you some money, you'll be alright. Give me something on this bearded lady, please, cause look. Like, bitch, if you don't just go get some beard oil and make that shit look shiny and own who you are. And don't worry about me. Jesus. We are two different acts. Don't piss me off, spirit. Clarifying the bearded lady. Oh, look! It is so Susie. And when I swear, y'all, when I clarified this Queen of Cups, I'm like, this person's selfish and all this type of stuff, and I was gonna, and when I started to clarify, I thought Sue or Susie was gonna clarify this, and it's clarified this bearded lady. This person is feeling like the jealousy that this person has for you is insane. They got a black aura. And look, they be drinking booty juice. What's in the cup? Because that is not water. And it damn sure ain't coffee because them lips. Oh, man. This ugly ass bitch. Spirit is just saying this person is an ugly bitch. And there's somebody, and I'm picking up, I was trying to ignore it, that's why I paused. Because I'm like, this person is somebody really out here. Look at those lips. Somebody really out here be sucking on wangs that ain't no good because they want something. This person energy is just so fucking disgusting. This person hates you. They're already selfish by nature. By nature, that's who they are. A selfish person that only cares about themselves. But this situation takes it to another level of envy. And this person be around you and all this Pepto-Bismol pink acting like they in love or they trying to make their nastiness look pretty, looking a mess. Hey, this card legit gives me heart palpitations. I am serious. And coming after the Queen of Cups is the Five of Cups. This person is, they so jealous. It causes them despair for them to know that they not like you for real. Like in the group, like look at the three in the group, y'all not the same. This person, if it's a group, this person looks at you as like one of the best in the group, and they still don't hold a candle to you. Oh, this is disgusting, y'all. Oh, it's bad. The Six of Swords. Hey, like, for real. I'm gonna pause. Spirit is playing with me right now. They know I don't have it in me today. You got Sewer Susie out here and Cooter on the fleet. Spirit is saying this person is so envious and jealous of what you have. Their mind, it makes them fucking crazy. Look at Cooter on the fleet. They so jealous of you, they don't even think shit through. You mean to tell me you know that you a Knight of Swords, you about to go out, you ain't got no horse, you got a flea. You thought about putting your boots on and not no panties? Your panties is your Cooter just rubbing on that nasty ass flea? Bitch, you thought to put your shoes on, but your Cooter is... This bitch got on boots, Cooter on a flea, ninny jugs hanging out. Because they can't control themselves, how they feel and how they think. When it comes to this. And them not being like you. This person needs to mind their business. This person just needs to walk away from your energy and get themselves to calmer waters. If them being around you got them like this. Hey, this is bad. Did somebody this jealousy? Because I feel like if it wasn't you, it would be somebody else. You feel me? Because that's their nature. But you really just suck it to them. Like, and there might be somebody out here drinking because of it. Oh my God, I'm gonna die, bro. You just gonna ride this flea with your Cooter bumping on it. The fuck? I mean, whoever drew these cards, I swear this is one of my favorite decks. Whoever drew these cards knows how to piss somebody off or really to communicate the energy. Like, because... yeah, there's no reason to be... If this person wasn't paying attention to your show so much, they could improve their show. This is a mess. This person is so sad. Like, oh shit. They may be like drinking. Barkeep. I'm gonna clarify that. What's barkeep? Spirit. Shut up. Hey, somebody getting drunk. Look at this. First card out to clarify. Barkeep is the Baron of Vessels. This person is on such a low vibration. Low. Like, whatever's going on between you and them got them with roaches and Dookie, got Cooter on the flea. They got a black aura. Whatever they are not dealing with inside, like, look, they got them on a low. Somebody, not everybody, but for it to come out like this, there's more than a few of you. Dead ass. If it's not actual drink, which most of y'all are like somebody, a couple, it got to. Another pint master, another cast of ale. This is what this one says. And the Baron of Vessels, drunkenness, carousing, moderation. This person thinks about their shit and be drinking. Like, tell me about this, more about this spirit and the Baron of Vessels and them drinking and the stuff that they think about when they start drinking. It really, you talking about like when people say drinking is spirits? Yeah. It puts them in a very, very alarming low vibration. Like, look, they dirty. They're not even taking, somebody out here is drinking so much. They not even like, their hygiene ain't the best. And I'm doing this real time, so don't even play with me. I'm telling you, the dreamer, sleep, dreams, visions, aspirations. This person wants to be a star, but they are demonic. And look again, the Ace of Vessels pouring out blessings, success, sanctity, and they are focusing on the wrong thing. They don't know how, like, they're drinking and the way that they feel is making their lives so much worse. So much worse. And look, they're low vibration. This is the lowest energetically in this deck. This is the lowest energetic, like low the energy of this the lowest energy of the element. I'm trying to get out. Sexual indiscretions, adultery, misuse of power. Like when I tell you this person, somebody, it may not be for everybody, but somebody is doing it to people who they think are disgusting or are disgusting. Cause I'm looking at this when I'm put it back, but with Sue or Susie, her booty hole lips is really doing something to me, and I'm like, somebody here is sucking on dirty wanks or doing whatever. And I keep on picking up on somebody like this. What a tragedy. Hey, look at this again. Hey. The High Priestess. Look. Somebody. And this may be a literal high priestess. For if this is for, okay. So if this, for magic, there's a literal high priestess like drinking. Like the magic is coming back. And now they got an addiction. They probably wish this on you. And it's them. Look at this, y'all. High priest. This person is so bummed that they're watching you go into your star power. Or it's not even just that this person like scams people or steals from people. And it was just something, you're just another one on the list. But you really did something to them. Like for real. And so with the high priestess and coming after that, spreading rumors about you, this person pretends like they know things about you. They might even get a little intoxicated, like drinking or smoking or whatever, but especially drinking. And they just start lying and talking mad shit about you. You drive this person absolutely nuts. You drive this person nuts. Coming after, spreading rumors about you. Beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. Like, I hate this. They always want to do this, but it's like they can't come back and love bomb. Like, you already know. You already know. Look, I'm pretty vegan. This is what they want to be on the outside, but look at their real energy, y'all. I mean, spirit is... Oh, this just flipped out while I'm looking. Yeah, this is spiritual war. This is definitely spiritual war. While I'm looking for this card, it literally flipped out on my titty. Look. Where is Sewer Susie? If I don't find her the second round, I heard it. Hey, look at this. Look at this person's energy. Can't you smell the stank off of the cards? Can't you smell it? Can't you smell it? No, you smell like with the other one. Beware of anyone coming back in your past. Like, no, I'm not opening the door for you, bitch. You gonna put roaches in my house? This definitely, I'm telling you, it's all across the board. Family, it could be a significant other, but it don't matter whether it's a friend or this is a relationship or a mother, a dad. The relationship is significant to you. It's supposed to have some type of significance in your life, or was supposed to. This person, and it, like, you ain't talking to this person right now, or something happened between y'all to where it messed up their plans and they don't have access to complete their plan. Like, this person is literally trying to do that, especially if it's a one of these, a dark high priestess, a dirty high priestess, a stinking ass high priestess. They're trying to do that. And if it's not, this person trying to remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. When I tell you this is how they use their mind, the Seven of Swords, this is how they plan things. Like, it's strong. And so this person, when they plan to deceive the power of their mind, that's why this came out, the Magician. They think in a way of, they remember, like, when they were with you, they were watching you, where it's a friend or whatever. And when they coming up with plans, like High Priestess, it's something that happens, like, they make out scenarios, like, based on what they seen you do before. Like, if I'll do this, they're most likely will either do this, or that. This person also anticipates the outcome, like your reaction to the things that they do. So how much mind power they put into this, it really is like remote viewing into the future. That's why they got whether they are actually, because people can do this and not even practice magic or anything like that. But whatever this is a gift that has been abused. That's why they've been able to get away with this for so long. Because my gift was online a long time before I knew, like, when I worked with kids, the reason why I was good at it and I was able to not have a degree in it and go out and make money, because the kids that couldn't talk, I literally was in their head. So I could talk to them and people be like, how is this kid even like listening to you? They don't listen to nobody else. And I knew, I was like, well, in my mind, I'm like, I know people have gifts, so this is just mine, so whatever. But I didn't really think of it as a gift. I thought of it more as like people can do different things. And I didn't know that I was really draining myself with my high priestess gift, because even though I was helping somebody, I was misusing the gift. I was overusing it. And I realized when I was using that gift, I wasn't getting much in return. But more than that, when you come in like that, yo, like with them special needs and stuff like that, I was carrying too much weight for those kids because they were dealing with their karma. So even if this is not magic, this person they have like a high priestess gift or something to where it's magical. Like they can be around you and they can make plans to rob you and stuff like that. And they can really predict the outcomes of that. Wow. Okay. So like when I was in my job, people they thinking me are like, oh, I learned from this really important guy, and like that was he was very known in the area, and so like they know like they know me through him. But the whole while I was using a high priestess gift and nobody knew. This person might even, if this is an actual high priestess, this person might even like drink to hear louder. And that's something that happens to me too. Like when I'm like, just say if I'm going to a beach for a cleansing and I have like a kombucha or something like that. Hey, them spirits be so fucking loud, and them water spirits and the ancestors. I literally be sitting there with my kombucha talking to spirits. It's loud. And like literally it be so loud. I have like a whole list of things to do. Like they talk to me like do A, do B, do C, boom. And that sometimes I leave from the beach with complete plans. And I open it. It was louder because I was drinking. So this person, they might have noticed that happens, and like I'm talking about the one that's the literal high priestess. They might have noticed that happens, and they just got addicted to it. They're like, oh, when I drink, I get clearer answers. And now look at this bitch. Absolutely wow. Unintentional, they don't realize they are sending you evil eye words and actions. I'm telling you, like this is this person's nature. They were already like this, but you did something. This with that Six of Wands coming out, with this being war and the above spirits really looking at this shit. This is a old and this is coming up on my board a lot. Like you've been battling with this soul for a long time, lifetime. They met you and you shook them to their core. And they're so jealous. But this is a jealousy, and they don't know why. This is a jealous person, a selfish person. But this is a jealousy they really cannot control. That's because the jealousy that's within them is lifetimes old. And that jealousy that's been going on for lifetimes is making this person self-destruct. Causing you to lose your appetite. You make this person sick. Remember when I had that moon card, I was like, hey, this person might be, and it was the Queen of Wands, not the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and they had the chicken leg in their hand. Like, you make this person, like, literally sick. Like, you make their stomach hurt. Them watching you, and they can't stop watching. They can't stop watching even though they feel sick. They can't stop watching even though how they think just, it's like the plague. It just starts to come up all around them, and look, the house, then like the house be having roaches. Like, them looking at you calls filth towards them. They be feeling real sick, and they still won't stop thinking about you. They still won't stop planning against you. This is obsession. And it's a sick obsession. Like, if people, when you think about them, they make you feel bad, jealous, and angry, you need to practice not thinking about them. This person, they really sick, even though they don't care whatever. Like, this person likes control too, that love bombing. It feeds them, and this person, they know you're cold to them, and you are okay being without them. Like, you're cold to them. Cold as ice. I'm seeing this double. You're cold as ice, but so are they. Like, they want to act like, they want to put on that face and act like they're the happy snowman, but they are just ice. They don't care about shit. They don't care about shit. They just want the key to your energy. They just want the key to your energy. They want the key to where you're going. And they want the key to the benefits of where you're going. This person, look, they the ice box. Cold as hell. They want you to be a loyal dog to them. That's what the whole plan was. The love bombing and all that was for them to be able to be cold to you while you be loyal to them. I know you lie. I know you lie. But they couldn't, like, whatever their plan was, they couldn't do it to you. They couldn't do it to you because of your strength. Hey, when I tell you you pissed this person off, like no one has ever done before. When I tell you you pissed this person off like nobody has ever done before, that's what I mean. That lion energy, that strength, it got them all hung up. And so they added a little extra to their Seven of Swords. Not than what they do to other people. Not only they wanted to steal, but they wanted to, their plan was to add a little extra to it. And it's like kill your confidence, like kill your pride or something. On the way out, they wanted to make sure they got that also. Hey, this is an evil bitch. This person wanted to break you, steal from you, and break you without you seeing. Be like, it had been too late by the time you figured it out. That was the plan anyway. Coming after the Seven of Swords is the Ten of Wands. I'm telling you, this is your Ten of Wands, and this person's Ten of Wands is completely different. The Seven of Swords to the Ten of Wands. Look, you got stars around you, and this person got, like, spirits and entities. You're the sun, and they are the moon. You are the lion, and they are the fox. This person is a curse. With this Ten of Wands, this serpent, the fox, the moon energy, the spirits around them, this person is a curse. Whoever they are around becomes heavily burdened. And they want to fancy themselves as royalty, as worthy, as deserving. Nah, not at all. Not at all. This person is so jealous. That evil eye they project to your energy, like you're constantly burning, trying to burn your energetic field, trying to burn off their evil eye. Or if this is magic, them throwing, them constantly thinking of how they can get you, how they can make their plans complete. But you're still moving towards your future, and this person is over here burning in their greed. And their greediness and their selfishness. And them watching you believing that they deserve what you have. This person is so, they don't know how to stop thinking and feeling the way that they do. They want to. They can't. Their mind is controlled by a different force. Why does this person bother me so much? Because it was like this, like, but it's deeper. This is their nature, but it's deeper with you. This is an old ass enemy. This is an old ass enemy, y'all. They can't even explain it. And I think that's really a part of why they're going over the deep end. It's like there's a part of them that knows it doesn't make any sense to feel the way that they do. To not be able to move on. Because it's deeper than their plans not working. It's a soul craving to destroy you. This person's envy is insane. To have lifetimes worth of envy against somebody. I always just take from them, why can't I let this go? You win some, you lose some. I mostly win. But why can't I let this go? Man, because you are meant to be their karma this lifetime. Them being stuck in this greedy energy unable to move away from it is their karma. Them being able to see their own, like, them being sitting in their own fire is the only way to bring their attention to this. There's every other lifetime they could not see themselves. In this lifetime, they are sitting in their own fire. This person is literally a fake spiritualist, like a literal fake spiritualist. Or, when this card comes out, it's not just about like being a reader or something like that, but like somebody pretending that they are a high vibe and they really a crazy, jealous, obsessive, mean, evil bitch. But I'm gonna get some clarifier on a fake spiritualist. What's up? I know you fucking lying. Yeah. This person is lost in their emotions. Like, you really, because it's a spiritual thing, so their water element, they are stuck. They are hella, hey, they stuck. They feel so, oh, especially if this person is actually a high priestess. How they feel about you spiritually is demonic. Their demons come out of them, y'all. Oh my God. They hate you so much. Whatever has happened between you and them in this lifetime and in others, it literally got their like demonic entities attached to their soul. Look what they attracting them all. How low vibrational they are. Yeah. Hey, these are almost the same cards that was coming out the last reading. This person, for this person who's actually doing magic on somebody, a fake spiritualist, they be in the astral trying to find out stuff about you. And I feel like even if this person is not a spiritualist, they got some type of intuitive gift that they have been misusing. Like, it's not categorized for them. Like, at one point my gifts wasn't categorized. This is a natural gift. Like, when they start planning against people, they can literally see the outcomes. And it may be because they got a high ranking demon on their side. Moving on. Because I gotta get some sun. Hey, somebody. Like, this person is energetically sick. This person is energetically sick because they went the extra mile when it came to you. They didn't just want to steal, but they, like they usually do, at the Seven of Swords. They didn't just want to steal like they usually do at the Seven of Swords, but with you, not only did they want to steal, but they also wanted like to steal your spot, steal your star power, or kill your star power on the way out. And this really, whatever this is, really took this person over the edge and got them in a Nine of Swords. This person is energetically sick, and we got all this drinking. Like somebody may be an addict for drink, an addict for other things, trying to cope with the way that they feel about themselves because something about you got them sitting in their own fire. Yeah, and it over lifetimes, like this is a real over lifetimes, whatever this is a strong enemy, y'all. This is actually really disgusting. Really, it really, really is disgusting. It really did a number on their soul. Look, it's like in the water suspended. Look, their God power is outside of the body. And look, you got like a barren land looking like a hole open to hell, like death or some shit. This person is in bad shape energetically. Really bad shape. Imagine trying to mop up the ocean with this. Look, what is this gonna do? Look, boat sinking. What is you trying to mop up the rain with that? You trying to mop up the ocean? What are you doing? Whatever this person is feeling, whatever they spiritually have drawn to themselves, they can't clean it up. They can't clean it up. And lucky you for getting out of there. You're moving on. Your chariot is actually moving. They're stuck trying to catch people or catch things from people. Maybe even for this high priest is going into the waters trying to steal things from others. This person, look, the houses with the roaches, with the mice. I know you fucking lying. Look, I am over this person. I want to punch them. I'm sorry, no violence, but no violence. Where is it? No violence. But if I'm coming up like this, I need to be boot bopped. This person, yeah, they are energetically sick, y'all. Look at this. Their house is like disgusting. Their vessel, the energy within it, and the energy surrounding their vessel is filth. And look at yours. High vibration. Shit clean. Shoes off in my house. Shoes off in my house. And I'm really like if somebody going in and out, like just real quick, I'm gonna be calm because you know some people don't like to put their shoes. I got them like them shoe things where they can slip over their shoes. But you not coming in my house with no shoes on. And that's how spirit like spirit said, don't let this person in your house. Like literally, if you were having sex with this person, do not let this person inside of you. in your house, energetically around you, whether it's inside, hanging around you, in opening your door, having them in your physical space. Nah, Spirit said keep it clean for real. Keep it clean for real. Keep it clean. And leave this person on the side of the road with their sorry ass. Because you ain't got time to deal with this amount of filth. You got things to create and things to do. That's what they should be doing. Like somebody here, like if I see another roach, somebody here, especially the person who, they both did magic because how they use their mind. But like whatever this person planned to do against you, got the roaches all around them. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. And look, forks and spoons, like they're showing me this person as a house. So they got entity attachment. They are in their house. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Page of Wands. This person is not a good steward of their energy. They waste time. Like addictions is all through here. We got drinking, we got pills, we got needles. They might smoke too much. They might waste their day and just be high all day, wasting time playing around. And then we got, coming after this Page of Wands, we got the Sun on the fence. Like they waste their energy. Look, the Page of Wands, the Sun on the fence, to the Four of Cups of luxury. This person really wastes their energy. Their energy goes to like wasting time. Sitting around dreaming of luxury instead of going out and fucking getting it themselves. And when they do go out and get it themselves, they thinking about how to steal it from others or be in somebody's energy to benefit. And lick all them cookies and shit. You know it's gonna be a roach eating up on that cookie in a minute. This person makes me mad. It's gonna be some roaches eating and dancing on that table around the cookie, y'all. Stop playing with me for real. Oh my God. This person, and they want to be jealous. That shit ain't your fault. This is what you do with your energy. This is what you have done with your sun power lifetime after lifetime. Like, are you like, who thought is, look, don't, I'm about to kick this, everything down. I'm just now noticing how this is coming out. How we started, bruh. Look, the Page of Wands, the Sun, the Four of Cups, and look what's coming after the Four of Cups. The Magician. They waste their time, and then they use their mind power to plot on other people. This is luxury to them, not having to work or do much, so they plot and scheme on others to maintain this. They want to maintain this. They want to be like this, but get things. If needing your ass beat was a person. Like just this energy without you in it, of what they want to do, how jealous and everything, like, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. And see, like, remember I said I'm picking up on so many. You got the high priestess here. I'm picking up on magic. I'm picking up on hood shit. Like, it's a lot of people who, and they're like, there's a lot of people, a lot of situations that this is going to resonate with. But I mean, when I tell you that's what I'm seeing of people, or a person who plans, like, their mental capacity for betrayal and being able to predict outcomes, they have that gift and they have misused it to be lazy. They've used it to be lazy instead of produce a better life for themselves. And they see you using your gifts and your talents the right way, obtaining things, and on a soul level, it bothers them. What a loser face. Coming after the magician is justice. Them being in contact with you really, this lifetime, coming around to balance these scales between the two of y'all, really put them on fire. And when I mean put them on fire, really. They don't really understand why they want to destroy you so bad. It really did something. Because this is the lifetime where things are supposed to be put into balance. Ooh, and they got hot. Dang, I ain't got time for this. I need to finish this reading up. Give me something for this justice card, please. No. I shouldn't have said shit. I should have kept going. Hey, look. Spirit want me to use these Aleister Crowley cards. And the Aleister Crowley cards came out in this reading. We ain't there yet. But let me tell you, I was screaming, y'all. Because when I made that post about this deck, I didn't use it for myself. I literally put it into my hands and cleansed it and went right to my channel and did a post. So the cards that came out here, I'm looking, and on the Hermit card, I'm like, I know you fucking lying. Cerberus. Remember I said it was like the hellhounds, like dogs at a gate, and they were like, like, and like the symbolism is literally on the card. And so I was compelled to research about how this deck was made, and I was like, bitch, you good. You good, you know your shit. Him and some other chick did magic, and they put gates, because I felt the gates. The dogs were at the gates. Like, they was, like, they did magic on this for 5 years. They put gates on this shit. There's hellhound, Cerberus. It mentioned everything in my research. I was like, bitch, you good. You good. So I'm telling y'all, for real, this deck is not for everybody. I even went to AI and asked what other readers say about this deck, and other readers, strong ones, they pick up on this, and some people won't even. Uh, I think it's particularly they're not strong enough. They're sensitive enough to feel the energy, but they're not strong enough to work with this deck. So this is not a deck for a novice. Do not get Aleister Crowley's deck if you are a novice. What did I ask? And this deck, if it's coming out, this is some serious shit. This is high level energy flow. And it is clarifying this Justice card. Yeah, this is... If the Aleister Crowley deck comes out, your energy is really wrapped up in this other person's energy. It's big. And it's also telling me lifetimes. The Knight of Swords. Lust. Sanctity. This person is... Oh, God, this person is so fucking greedy. This is the lifetime that this person gets their karma for lifetimes of greed. And I don't mean greed, I mean greed. Look at this. The Knight of Swords, thinking and attacking people and being lustful and wasteful. Like, this person is giving me the energy of like the Dionysus type thing. Like, I just want to party and lay around and have the luxuries of life. And I'll do anything. I'll kill anybody to get it. This is how they've been for lifetimes. Knight of Swords. Man. And this is the Trumps. Sanctity. The Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords are lust and sanctity. They just so greedy and with like the lower things of life. The Princess of Cups, which is the Page, so much so that they haven't developed, or they've lost a lot of their spiritual aspects. And look at this, is that turtle. Hey, this person, look at this turtle. This has been a long time. A long time. Lifetimes of them not misusing the water element. They are still at the Page when they were giving this gift lifetimes ago, and they were supposed to use it to build, but instead they used it to oppress. At the Ten of Wands. Hey, I'm pulling this shit real time. This bitch need to... This is a disgusting soul. This is a disgusting soul. Oh, they've done this so many lifetimes. riding the strength. See, look at that. And it was you, really. They really did you. I mean, riding the back. See, the lion of the strong, you were one. Ooh, you and this person been going at it for lifetimes. And look, people don't know. They like, oh, I'm living the luxury life. I'm strong. Look at the people and what they did to others for it. Lifetime of this disgusting ass behavior. Oh my God. I literally can feel it in my chest. It's taking my breath away. They never used it to expand themselves. And like, really, they use it to oppress others, but they also energetically oppress themselves with this nasty behavior. Oh, this is a disgusting bitch. Oh my God. And I can't even explain to you the level of energy that's coming off these cards. Jesus Christ, we moving on. We are moving on. Oh, that shit made my head hurt. Like, yeah, y'all, them cards are strong, but I like them. That deck I can see is easily gonna become one of my top 5s. There's some that I like. I mean, the energy is strong. I like the pictures, but that one is for the power. That deck is with the shit. But anyway, moving on. Yeah. The 9 of Cups, the drinking. Yeah, and this person is dead in their karma. And they like, why? Why? I mean, they know why. But they don't know why. If they're the high priestess, magician, or something like that, then they might know why. But here go the 9 of Cups again. That sanctity. They want to satisfy themselves. And I'm telling you, this is who they are in this lifetime. And look at all the karma that was on their back. So they're comparing themselves and karmic debt. And this person could have been around you. And like, you dealt with this and they just piling it on top of them. Look at their face like, I'm this, I'm that. Not looking at who they really are with all that shit in their energetic field. This person has been riding people's backs for lifetimes. This is another ancient soul type shit. All the people that they done this to. All the people that they've done. They're getting karma for all the people that they've done this to. Like, that's in their Akashic records from the beginning. It's like you winning this battle set their karma, set their justice in place. This person is going to be written down about how they trapped themselves, misusing their gifts, acting like that shit was sweet. When they were supposed to create. I think this person, you guys had a spiritual contract to create alongside each other. You had your spot and they had theirs. And it was like, it's from that lifetime where you were the way they compared themselves to you and you were the wiser, you were the lead, and they felt like a sidekick. That's why the bearded lady It's right here. They felt like a sidekick to you, and they did something really really bad to you in another lifetime. They felt like the sideshow, and here they are again. And that you meeting this person again, it lit an old flame in them that brought up their demons. When I tell you it brought a fire in them, the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, when I tell you it brought a fire in them wanting to destroy you, this is an ancient hate. This is an ancient hate. Ooh, in this lifetime, that return to sender is going back to that ass. And they watching. Especially if they did magic, they watching. And they know why they feeling the way they feeling. Your ancestors is whooping that ass because they tried to steal from you. From all y'all, it's different. It could be magic. It could be actual things. It could be both. I mean, it could just, they planning against you. Whatever it is, they were planning to steal from you. It's stealing your ideas, pretending they invented it. It could be literally that. But also, like I said, this person watching you use your creativity. And whatever you're gaining from that, they want to take from that. You being an empress really does something to this person. They want to dominate, destroy, kill. Because this person just couldn't be the emperor in their space. They do what they do well. But it's like they needed you to be under them. You do what you do well. And you got a real creator energy. And you would just keep inventing and creating and inventing and creating. And you're doing this lifetime. And they just like, ah! I really don't want this. I need to go. And this next round is going to be a lot of... Okay, I'm going to just... The Empress, Two of Cups. No, that's not the Two of Cups. Temperance. The Page of Cups. And Eight of Wands. You being in this energy. The Empress, Temperance. In every lifetime you were this, the Empress, Temperance. And then they even if they liked you in the beginning, at the Page of Cups, they started to lose that love for you and lose their love for you being around you and watching this. And look at the fishes going this way. And they're like, I'm just going to care about myself and pretend like I care about them, giving them gifts and everything. I'm going to play with them. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm going to attack them and act like I care. With the Page of Wands reversed, but not this lifetime. They can't do that same shit. Not this one. They cannot blow you up. See, they had that grenade in the hand. They cannot blow you up and skate away this lifetime. Nope. There's no way out. There's no way out of these illusions. They try to do it again. Put you in an illusion that they cared. So much so that you could not see in the future how bad they were going to disappoint you. At the 5 of Cups. This is the pile that has the... This is the pile that has... I'm going to set these up a certain way. Because I want to read it the way... Exactly the way I pulled it. Because it is the Crowley deck. And this deck actually... And other people said that too. This deck actually commands respect. Do you hear what I'm saying? And I feel like... I'm not going to go into that. But y'all, all I got to say is I take being a high priestess seriously. And this deck is serious. Okay. Let's just be clear. And all the stuff that I read before, like a lot of that feeling, because you know I only get the framework of the reading, and I really didn't get all of that before, but I did get past life with this. The Tower. This person, whether it's a magic group, or they hanging out with hood people, or whatever, they have a group of people who are their karma. With the Tower, there's a group of people around them that's going to be a tower for them. These people are creating major... And I picked up strong magic with this. It's not just magic, but how this person's minds work, and they have a particular gift. It's magic. What they do. How they scheme and plot. But anyway, moving on. There's a group that is bringing this person a tower. And major interference in their mind and in their energetic field. Coming after interference is the Ace of Discs. This person has pissed these people off. In regards to money. Give me something for that Ace of Pentacles. Real quick, hold on. This person may owe people money. Either they owe people money or they have a group of people that are just like them, that hold that energy of interference. These people, I really feel, and when I was reading these cards, I'm like, oh, these people are past life. This person's past life is really coming back to fuck them up. There's a group of people in their energy just like them that are plotting on them the way they plotted on you. Give me something for this Ace of Discs, please, really quick. The Hierophant on the fence. Prince of Cups. The Chariot. The Four of Wands and the Hangman. Okay. Two things. This group of people are doing okay. If this is a magic group with the Hierophant sideways and the the Prince of Cups and the Chariot, magic. If this is a magic group with the Hierophant, somebody did work for them on a promise. Obtain. Look at that snake in that cup. With the Hierophant. I don't have the money right now. And look, the bird like, this is a lie. I don't have the money right now, but I definitely gonna pay you, blah, 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 or pay you in increments, or pay you in some type of way. And they did the work. Like with the Chariot, they went forward with it. At the Four of Wands, use their energy to try to get you into the Hangman, and they didn't pay. So if this is a coven, they owe for unpaid spell work. If this is not, if this is not spell work, somebody or this group of people are pretending to help them or be on their side with some underhanded dealings. But really, in the end of it all, these people, look at the Four Wands, these people are going to be stable, but this person is going to be in the Hangman. So it's like, this is like, if this is not, it could be anything, but just say like, if this is a bank robbery, all four of these people know at the end of the bank robbery, they're going to off that fifth person. That type-ish. They literally got people just like them around them. Yep. Coming after the Ace of Discs is the Power. And they're really going to destroy this person because these four people their energy is working well together. They are all in unison. None of them are doubting how they think and what they're doing and how they're going to get what they're going to get. Like, they are firm. And they're together. They are following a plan, a way of being. Look at that frequency. It's literally a stable power. These people are firm together. Interference, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four. Oh, it's like this. Excuse me. These people are firm. They are in compliance with each other, like, seriously. So much so, especially if this is magic, like, this person is really having an effect on their energy. If this person was doing shady dealings and like they owe somebody some money, or they having a problem with what was agreed upon, like, these four together standing in their power is really doing a number on their energy. And if these people together are sending this person energy, it's really fucking them up right now. Like bad. Coming after the Knight of Wands, reverse is the Prince of Discs and the Prince of Cups. And what's interesting about this deck is there are no kings. And I agree with him like this. I don't really feel like a king should be called a king, because the king is sitting on a throne like, I mean, not so much, but like, because the king need to be able to sit down sometime. You feel what I'm saying? But he didn't want stagnant energy in the deck, and that's how the kings are. They just sitting on the throne. Like the queens are receptive like this. The kings are supposed to do the actions. So the kings in this deck are actually the knights. And the knights in this deck are actually the princes. So we got the Prince of Pentacles, the Prince of Discs, and the Prince of Cups. These people together got a hold on this motherfucker's money. Got a hold on it. And I'm really seeing this magically. Like, you put it in the context that resonates with you. But I gotta be honest, I'm really feeling this like magic. This person, they got a hold on this motherfucker energy. They riding this person. They've been doing energy on their money. They've been doing shit on this person's emotions. They want them to feel bad. They're poisoning, with the snake coming out of the cup, they're poisoning this person's emotions. I mean, it don't have to be magic, because now I'm feeling that. Like, together, these people going against them, together and separately, is really doing something to this person's feeling. It's like, I'm feeling like these people got a chokehold on this person. These people got a chokehold on this person. These people together are really affecting this person's frequency. Hey, this is the dopest moon card I've ever seen in my life. They really doing the most to this person's frequency. Like, definitely the people who this resonates as magic, hey, this group, these 4 people are really on a magic level. And behind the scenes, moon together, it don't matter, but I'm really feeling magic. I mean, because it is magic. We started with that. It don't matter. Like, the level at which all groups are using their mind and they got some type of special gift or whatever of intuition, dark empaths, and all that type of stuff. It's magic. I mean, this world is magic. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. They really doing, clarifying the moon is the brawler. These people behind the scenes are fighting this person, especially this magic. Look, this person is wounded. They've been punching this bitch so much and sending such heavy magic to this, whoever this is. They need to wrap up their hands. And if this is some really street shit, these people behind the scenes with this moon frequency are planning to whoop this person's ass. So it's either just like energetically or physically. Man, these people got a chokehold on this bitch frequency. Man, and they don't know. They might know a little bit, but they don't. There's nothing they could do about it at the Knight of Wands. Coming after the brawler is the Herald. Small regrets, longing. Yeah, these people regret helping this person. They're not completely sorry about what they did. Like, they were in cahoots with this person. Maybe doing magic against you or whatever. So it's like small regrets. They're not really sad about the dark shit that they do and the abuse of the gifts that they have. It's more so longing they didn't get what they wanted. They can care less about all the rest of that shit. It's like, where my money at? Where my shit at? These people don't care about the rest of that. You don't have what you told me you're going to give me? Boop bop. And this person is trying to run away from that? They trying to avoid it? Runaway secrets, running from problems? Like, they ain't going to run from it this lifetime. When I'm telling you, this person is in an energetic chokehold. Nine of Wands reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the water, the Page of Cups, and then you got the Moon coming up after this. They got this person in a choke hold, y'all. And coming after the runaway is the twins, self-protection, dual natures. See, yeah, they got to protect themselves because they're around dual natures, people that are two-faced, just two-faced. See, that's how you know when it's ghetto. When I say two-faced, they are two-faced. And so with twins, they got themselves being reflected back to them with this group. Self-protection, dual natures, man. They didn't attracted themselves. And that's a horror. Look, the witch. I'm telling you, these people are so focused on them. Like, this is literal magic. And also, it don't have to be. These people are focused on them just like how they focus on other people planning against them. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. Experimentation, rebellion. Yeah, they should have made better choices. The Weaver, rediscovery, transition. It is their destiny to pay for this karma this lifetime. They weaved their fate many lifetimes ago. And there's nothing they can do about this. When I saw this card, I was like, I know you lying. Look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you, I heard them barking. Like, he literally did some magic of, like, maybe like certain souls or certain people trying to use this deck. I mean, I think it's lighter people because I felt that shit strongly at the gates. Because, like, you use tarot, you got the high priestess, but you got the hermit. You use it to reflect the light in the darkness. And them dogs was at that gate, y'all. But anyway, moving on. We got the hermit. And clarifying the hermit is the Knight of Swords. This person needed to reflect. When I told you they should have made better choices, hey, y'all, I really didn't even see this. I'm telling you, they needed to make better choices. They needed to make better choices before they move forward at the Knight of Swords. And they move forward without protection. What was this? Self-protection, dual natures. You got to think about who you being two-faced to. And, like, literally, they going forward into the battlefield. They done sprayed Agent Orange all over the place. And this person don't have a mask. This person don't have a gas mask. So, Hermit, And the Page of Swords, you got the Hermit. They should have really thought about this. They just went for it. They saw a little light in the dark and they went for it without thinking. And look at this. The Knight of Swords, they should have really thought about who they were betraying. This person just goes through it and betrays everybody. So they were betraying you, and they was betraying the people that were helping them against you. They just a betrayer, and they don't think shit through. Now they gotta watch their back. Just like how they wanted you watching your. Coming after the pages, look at the swords. This person is mind. These people, the four of them, now that I'm seeing it, we had the air, earth, water, and fire. If this is magic, these people are covering all the bases. These people are messing with these people's mind. This person's mind. They already don't make really good decisions, but they really can't now. They're paranoid. Hey, they did magic like a death to their mind. A death to their mind. Oh, these people have covered all bases. Got a chokehold on their energy. Pentacles. Cups. With this, now that I see it, with this Eight of Swords, this 8, and with these being the Princess, the strongest magic is on their mind. With the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, with the Three of Swords reverse. And this person, they don't know. Look at this drinking again. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. This magic, these people fucking this bitch up. Ooh-wee. They sacrificing this bitch. I don't care if this is hood stuff. I don't care if this is magic stuff. This is a sacrifice. Yep. Yep. This is a sacrifice. And this is their karma for lifetimes of watching you create and wanting to knock you down and burn things up for you. They're finally paying their karma this lifetime. Man, on a fence, this is also a part of their sacrifice, a part of their karma. Besides all this tower that's coming from these people that's coming. They gotta, it's like this on the fence. I know I'm going to read it like this. They're watching your Wheel of Fortune. Look, just watching. Look at this watching jealous bitch. They're watching your Wheel of Fortune. And it bothers them so much on the soul level that they're not at the same level as you. They're still learning how to ride without their training wheels, and knowing this energetically, comparing themselves, they do not know this is past life. They're still on their training wheels. Like, this makes them mad so much. It's like an energetic emergency. Man, they've been doing this for lifetimes, y'all. And with the Thoth deck, there's a lot of Egyptian stuff in here. This person been doing this, like, because you know the secrets. They just be there, sidekick, lifetime after lifetime. Instead of learning from you, they act like they are, but really they're just planning on destroying you. And whatever you teach them and wherever you take them, they take that over after they destroyed you. So this person is looking at you do all the work. You did all the work. You baked the cake. You put all the candles on, and they're planning like they almost doing that last thing, and then I'm gonna take them out. They've been doing this for lifetimes. Being next to you, doing the work, and then destroying you. This is disgusting. This person is disgusting. This is a true disgusting soul. This is a lifetime for this to be digested. How they treat people. It's time for them to eat everything they have done to others. They got to eat that, digest what they've done to others. Retrograde is here. It's time for them to look at it. It's time for them to look at them having a problem with you shining and them being on the side of it. Man, lifetime after lifetime, this person has watched you better yourself. It's like y'all probably both started like this, and you always end up like this, and they don't end up like this too. That's why the comparison is here. Lifetimes of this. It's like, bitch, stop comparing. Just keep working and get your tattoos. Do the work. But instead, this person watch you do the work. And the work that they do is destroying you. And then they put on your skin. And I will take this over. And when this person met you, I'm really feeling like this was never... I won't say it was never the plan. But I think from the beginning, it was like going to be like, oh, I'm going to get whatever I want from them. And then this turned into a really dirty situation. I think whatever they did to you is, because it's their nature to steal and everything. What they did to you is worse than what they've ever done to anyone. What do we got next? The Nine of Cups to the Fool on the fence. For lifetime after lifetime, they have used your energy, your love energy that you gave them. Because look, you like the Emperor. They have gotten your trust and your love, and you gave them your energy, or they took your energy, and they, over lifetimes, every time they use your love and your status to give themselves a new start. But in a negative way. In a negative way. Look at this. Look at this Page of Cups with the fish coming to them. They're immature emotionally. Lifetime after lifetime, this selfishness grew within them. Three of Swords. This person, this is what they used to do to you. I won't say used to. This is what they did to you in previous lifetime. I'm going to care. Look, look, Nine of Cups on the fence. You pouring your love into them. I want to see you win. I want to see you get a fresh start. I believe in you. I love you. Look, boom. This is what you do. And they like, thanks, but I don't care about you. I care about myself. And I got plans to get everything. And you end up in sorrow, so sad, like, why? Why I was giving this person, sharing whatever I had, whatever I built for myself, I was sharing it with them. They would have you in the Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. That's why you got karmic ties with this person. You ended up here every lifetime and didn't learn your lesson about giving this person your energy. This person has killed you. They have broke your heart. They have imprisoned you in some lifetimes. And they have even unalived you in others. Here's that hermit. And they're trying to do it again this lifetime. Especially with that magic bitch. This hermit is giving me magic. This person watching, and not even just magic, but this is magic, how this person used their mind. Especially the magic, though. They're watching to see if what they have done is going to give them what they want. And two, this not being magic, this person is just, because how they use their mind. They just reflecting and thinking, reflecting. How can I still manifest with them? My plans didn't go, everything didn't go as I planned. How can I get the 7 of Pentacles to the 8? How can I get their energy? How can I benefit off of them? How can I win? And remember, I told you, the 6 of Wands High Priestess, somebody here that don't do magic or anything like that. They just use their mind, and they're having an unchecked gift that they're using their mind, and they literally can predict outcomes. That's why they think so hard and think so hard, because it has worked for them. This person is like, they're just thinking about how they're going to do this. They feel like, I can still do it. I can still do it. I can still get it. This person, they do have a strong gift or they had, because these people are working on them. They do have a strong gift of the mind and intuition. But look, all this is clarifying this hangman, them being sacrificed. But look, and a lot of stuff is coming on the fence. The energies are just moving forward and clashing into others. We got the moon. Oh my God, I'm brain farting. The moon on the fence. And look, this is a vampire. In the background, this person wanted to vamp on you, whether it's spiritually or physically. But look, this is on the fence, and they're fighting. Like, there's something you did that fought against their plans. That background plans. And it was like, oh, you think you're going to do this, bitch? Nah, I see you. We going to stop that right now. And you win this lifetime for finally learning your lesson. This lesson was big, and it increased your rank. Look, 6 of Wands, Hierophant, High Priestess. And because you learned your lesson, they're the one that's going to be sacrificed. They're stuck. There won't be no repeating this cycle. They're stuck to reflect on who they truly are, which is the demonic human being. Look, the hangman twice. This person's karma is so bad because look at the green in both of these hangman, because of their jealousy and fucking envy for lifetimes. This energy is so disgusting. Because this is here, like this, because this is what they have done for a lifetime, sacrificing people mentally, emotionally, even physically. This is hood shit. Robbing people, not just taking their wallet, but blowing their head off on the way out. This person, this time, like this person spiritually is at the bottom of the ocean. Without this being here with the light on, it would be completely dark. Because here it goes again. This 6 of Cups, what they done. First, out that explain them and their greed was sanctity. The cups. Look, because this is the Six of Cups. In the past, what they did to please themselves. Yeah, they're at the bottom. And now in this lifetime, with the Princess of Wands, the Page of Wands, look, they're being separated completely from their power. This person is the Knight of Wands reversed, and now they're coming up as the Page at the end of it all. These bitches is fucking with them. Whatever they're doing and their karma hit them back, they ain't gonna have no power. The power within them is gonna be dead, y'all. Dead, y'all. While they'll be watching you at the Eight of Wands. And I particularly like this Eight of Wands because what this is telling me, do I have a deck? I don't have no time for that. But you usually see the Eight of Wands on a card going outward. This is the Eight of Wands inward. This is that spark inside you, like, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna stop for anybody or anything. This is a contained power within yourself. While this person has lost all their power, they're gonna watch how you master your energy. Your energy is coming from the inside out, and it's gonna create like a magnetism. Because a rainbow, I've seen rainbows that have been so magnificent, people will pull over to look at it and take pictures. I know you fucking lying. I really can't stop this video. I don't have time for that shit. Are you fucking serious though? But anyway, this is magnetism. The fire that you are cultivating within, and it's going to attract to you. This is a controlled fire. It's not an Eight of Wands going outward like an attack. This is an Eight of Wands within. Swiftness. And that Eight of Wands that you are cultivating, that power within, is going to take you places. Yeah. This bitch going to be mad watching this shit. It's going to take you to better relationships. It's going to take you to obtaining from your hard work. It's going to take time at the Knight of Pentacles, but it's going to be gourmet. And they're going to have to watch it. You make it, and they're going to have to watch you eat it. This is a completion of an energetic cycle for you that you have been trying to complete for lifetimes. This lifetime, it flips. The realm had you as an underdog in this for some reason, because it has gone for so long. Some in the higher realm said they thought you were going to be finished. Nah. It changes. You get your luck with Jupiter right there, and they start their karma. And this bitch is trying to think of how to run away from it. Look at it following. There's no running. Because, see, this person really depends on their mind and their schemes. And at the Page, look, their plans have lost power. It's all smoke now. They're running on fumes. They do not know what to do. They do not know what to do. They do not know what to do. The boop bop, bink bink is coming from above, and there's things currently happening in their life. And I'm really feeling this. This is actually energetically, and somebody might get beat up. Somebody might get beat up. But because of the look, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because your girl is not here. You get the opposites. Like Spirit has put out like their 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, your 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Now, your 8 of Wands, their 8 of Wands. This is what they was doing to you other lifetimes. You caught all your power back. And look, this is what they getting. It's being changed around this time around. Look how different those 8 of Wands are. And them in this energy, watching you in this energy, when I tell you, and it's been going lifetimes, and this jealousy and envy of the soul, when I tell you, they're just going to want to die. The way I'm feeling is just, this is pure misery for them. Pure misery. Looking at you like this while they're like this. Coming after the 8 of Wands is the Queen of Swords. Knows all the secrets, will he rat you out. To the Knight of Wands. Moving fast, not knowing what you're going to do. No, not knowing where you're going to go. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. People are talking about them now. They was talking shit about you. Knows all the secrets, really rat you out. Now people are talking about them. And it's beating them up. They don't know where to go or what to do. That's more of being talked about, being gossiped about. Is also a part of their karma at the King of Swords, impartial judge. Hold on, let me get the clarifiers out for that. Oh, I'm tripping. Hey, somebody really might get beat up because, I mean, coming after the impartial judge, the Goblet of Fire, the King of Swords. Like, in this person's mind, like, they're still trying to think, trying to get out of, trying to find a way, trying to think of a way out of their judgment or away from their karma or away from the situation at hand. And they really in La La Land on some delusional shit. Still trying to do backhanded stuff, underhanded deals and things like that. This person is going to lose remaining in this energy. This person is really still trying to do, and here's another thing, like do something to benefit off your energy. This is the second time somebody's on stage next to somebody. This person is just they want to be in your energy. I'm picking up they want to be in your energy, not just to steal from you, but to also compare themselves to you and compete or something. That's weird. Like they just don't want to steal. It's something about you. They want to destroy you on the way out. This person is trying to hang out or be around higher rankings, like in the material. These could be bad people, but they got money. And this person is trying to fit in that crowd. Look, with the bottle in their hand, but they on some bummy, energetic shit. On some broke shit for real. if this is magic for you, and this person is like in a magical group that is associated with the rich or people who use magic against others to get money, they really have pissed this group off. Like, this is like a old, maybe like a coven or something, that's been running through bloodlines, like rich bloodlines, and this person brought you to these people, and it's destroying their coven. It's destroying them. And this person just wishes they can go back to when things were cool. And they like just living life. Because they really got some people coming after them. It could be energetically, physically, like talking about them. Because words is witchcraft. Like, you can say something to somebody and somebody can ruin $1 million once in a lifetime opportunity for you by what they say out of their mouth. And yeah, this person is coming to them from multiple ways, from multiple directions in their life. Man, you have magical movement. You're in your self-love. Like, you're making magic potions, potion box. You're making magic. You're working with the Nine of Cups. You're working with your ancestors. You're working with spirits to make magic in your life. That's the difference between you and them. Oh, see, I even forgot this came out. You are stable energy in between the light and the dark. Order of the Phoenix, shadow royalty, a true walker between worlds. What did I say? I talked about this an hour ago when that vampire ring came out. Like, I know that energy. This is one of my homies in the spiritual realms. This is you. And this is them. There's been a difference in your energies for a long time. You're a stable energy. You are spiritual royalty. Order of the Phoenix, shadow royalty, a true walker between worlds. And the truth is about this person, and it's being revealed about them in this lifetime, is that they are a dark omen. That's the dark truth about them, is that they are a curse to anybody they come around. Yeah. Like, I think this person has beat you so bad in other lifetimes. They've been running on the energy they got from you from the previous lifetime. Where will your magic flow? Where will it grow? And now it's coming back to you. That's why you whipping up potions now. You whipping up potions in the cauldron, because you actually, not only you, it's like this is like getting beat up for 9 rounds. Or for how many rounds? 12 rounds or whatever. And that last round, you just come up and you like, boom! People, the motherfucking teeth knocked out. Boom! 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 Like, and that's why you were the underdog. Because it's like, not only did you beat him this lifetime, you completely finished it. So tight cut. You got all your shit back. That's why you got this magical movement. Self-love, yes. Coming after this Two of Pentacles, yes. Look, you back on. You back online, Temperance. You back online, Temperance. You back online, Earth Angel. You back online from this fight you had going with this friend, this lover, whoever this was, at the lovers that you were fighting with. You got all you healed that. You got that balanced. You back online. You back online. That's what's up. And you balance this out. All like them come taken from your energy lifetime after lifetime. It's the Temperance. Let me cover up his little hairy patch right there. You got the Lovers, and you got the Six of Pentacles. This is what the pattern was. You were Temperance energy. They love bombed you, man, got you to trust them. And you like, oh, having the greatest time. And this person just taking from your energy. Taking from your energy. Taking from your energy. Look. And what is this? The Page of Wands. Look. What is that? Why he long like that? Look at him. Look. It's a demon. And then they do some, you're giving to them because you think that they love you. And then the alarm sounds and they take all your energy or whatever. They been healing themselves and they turn on your ass like a rabid dog. This lifetime you learned it. You learned not to be sacrificed through fake relationships, fake love. You learn this lifetime to claim your power back. You've been trying to learn this. Look, don't play with me. At the Four of Pentacles, you have been trying to learn this lesson for lifetimes. Like from a long time ago. You finally got it. A lot was on the line, man. You did the work. You did it. And you see, like, the work that you've done. Look from here, like how it'd be like carvings in the stone walls. You leaving your mark here. This story between you and this person will leave its mark here. You be assured. There's some souls that's involved in this. I ain't gonna ever forget it. And it is written down as one of like the major fights. It's keep coming up on my board now. One of the major fights in the Hunger Games. I got to go, y'all. This person, if they have a relationship, is going to be dead. It's dying. Death to everything for them. Look. The reverse, I'm telling you, if they were in a relationship, it's going to be dead. It's going to be dead at the Six of Cups because, well, I won't say six, it's the 24, which is the six, like what they done in the past with people who they got to love them. It's a death. They getting karma for that. You got the Ring reverse at the 7. The illusions, if they did magic and the illusions they put over people to get material things, they're not going to be able to do that. Yeah. Death to them being able to manifest good things. They're only going to manifest betrayals. The luck with the 2, the luck that they get off of other people, and it's under this. Like this. With like the 2, the luck that they get off of other people, they won't be able to do that on anymore. That's done. This person, when they tried to build 21 at the 3, when they tried to build, they're not going to get anywhere. And with the Dog reverse, it's the end. At the 9, it's the end of them finding anyone loyal. To scam. To betray. That's what I got on my table, so let's close it out. I got shit to do. What's up? What do they need to know, Spirit? This person's ass is grass. They are toast with no butter. Dry ass. Yeah, this is heavy. Lifetime's worth of, like, this person We all like feel our karma, but this person is not going to be able to handle it because this is lifetimes of karma, like from Egyptian times. And this shit keep coming. Like all these ancient, all of the old ancient souls, what's coming up on my table is we wrapping shit up. We wrapping shit up is something that we know intrinsically, like we really need to fight hard, and that's what the fuck we doing, and that's what's up. What's this? Divine masculine? Jealousy. I told you, this person has been really jealous of you. Like they wanna like control you or have dominance over you. This has been their energy for lifetimes. Transformation. This person is jealous of your strength. Safe travel and protection. This lifetime you were able to see this energy and you started to like alchemize that instead of being caught up in it. You left. Which what you would never do. Like you didn't catch on to it till it was too late, and this person, and you left in time this lifetime, which protected you. Ooh. Don't play with me. This is a past life thing. Ooh, and I can literally feel the other realms like, what? What's up? Air. Oh, this person's mind. Time. This person's mind is going in the dark. Time. Message. New life. Karmic path, yeah. And shift. This is a shift this lifetime. You made the right decisions this lifetime between you and this person. On this timeline, with air, you made the right decisions. And this message is on my table to let you know that the battle has been won. You are on the pathway to your new life. And this person is on their pathway to karma. Finally, this lifetime, the energy has shifted where it belongs. If this has helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time.